Oh, this is exciting. I'm not actually doing a proper playthrough. I'm just using this game as a sort of as a bedrock to talk about LucasArts.
Take it out, Commander.
Fuck you. Oh, this rocks.
The rebel fighters are in range. Sigma Squadron stands ready, awaiting your command.
I thought this was so amazing when it came out. Not because it was like cool, like I knew they were douchebags in the cutscenes and the acting was terrible, but I just thought it was cool anyway. Anyway, I'm gonna try a mission out while I talk about LucasArts getting shut down. I think it's kind of a shame. Only for sentimental reasons, you know. Purely sentimental reasons, because like they're a completely different company from when something like this would have been made. Different people, and it's not like the same team was always working on every good game that they ever put out, so whoever worked on Dark Forces might have been different from whoever worked on Full Throttle or whatever. Hey, it's Schwimmer, what's his name? From Friends, the Jewish guy? Rachel! Rachel, I'm gonna propose to you. What's it? I, Ross, take thee, Rachel. Fuck you. Shankman. How do I skip this? So anyway, yeah. So as I said, sentimental reasons. It's sad that LucasArts is gone, although completely predictable. And you know, fucking Disney. And I mean, I don't even remember the last time LucasArts put out a good game. I haven't even... I heard somebody say The Force Unleashed was the last good one, but I haven't played that. Could be crap for all I know. I should be playing Jedi Knight. That's actually... I think, what's it, the first Jedi Knight was probably my favourite. I don't know. It's just such a... Because, you know, I mean, LucasArts, for one thing, they didn't just make Star Wars games, so... maybe Full Throttle's my favourite, I don't know. It's hard to pick, because they were, at least in the 90s, behind a lot of cool stuff. And so many of the games that LucasArts made were actually on my list of to-do things for the... list of things to do, rather. Oh, fuck! For the channel. Like, the first Rebel Assault, although I can't get that working. Can anybody figure out how to... I'm playing this in DOSBox, and for some reason DOSBox doesn't think Rebel Assault 1 is gonna work, and I'm so sick of... if you're a poor bastard like me and you just want to play old games because they're better, you know, it's a bit funny. But if you just want to play old games because you want to make videos of them, you really have to go through the fucking mill. Don't the rebels ever feel sad about all the people they're killing? I'm a fucking murderer. I mean, in this one mission alone, I've killed more than, like, the Virginia Tech guy and the Sandy Hook dude put together, and yet the rebels are fucking heroes, apparently. You know, I've never, you know, the rebellion, I don't know. I can't look at them the same way I used to when I was a kid. Let's block that fucking moon where they're all coming from. Oh, I swear this thing's not doing what I tell it to. I'm not gonna blame the joystick for my bad playing. So yeah. I don't remember to talk about LucasArts, that's why I'm doing this video. Yeah, it does suck that they went under, or rather were pulled under. But, I don't know, see... Fuck, I'm dead again. Ah, fuck. See, look, there's just too many of them. And they're coming in too fast. Oh, down we go. Fucking hell. Jeez, I might have to put this on easy. Anyway, yeah, bunch of fucking LucasArts games that are on my, as I said before, to-do list. I mean, I wanted to do both of the Rebel Assault things. I'm trying to get Jedi Knight working. Jedi Knight 2 is an obvious one. Never played Jedi Academy and can't say that it interests me. I mean, I've heard it wasn't very good. But what would I know? Actually, maybe David had a copy of it. No, well, somebody was playing it. I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I even liked some of the shitty games they did. I remember there was an article that came out last week saying, here's the best LucasArts games and the worst ones. And on the list of worst ones was Force Commander, and I thought that was a bit harsh, because it wasn't brilliant, but I think, well, okay, the game itself was kind of shit, but I liked the storyline and the cutscenes that came with it, because they were vaguely sort of Thunderbirds-like. Oh. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. How many lives did they give me? Oh, yes. I'm on the scoreboard. I'm still getting fucked. Yeah, no, I like Force Commander because of the cutscenes. It's got those two brothers in it. And it had a decent plot. It wasn't amazing. And David's laughed at me for saying this before, but I legitimately think that the first Jedi Knight was better than the Star Wars prequels. think the main reason that I don't really care about LucasArts is that I don't care about Star Wars anymore. And like, because, you know, I know the original films off by heart. I think they're amazing. And I love joking about them and referencing them when I'm making other stuff. But I'm talking about, as far as future stuff comes, like the next movies they're going to make and whatever games are going to be based off those, I don't care. I mean, I think I'm legitimately at a point in my life where I'm not their target audience anymore. Like, I'm not the person you would sell a new Star Wars film to. In fact, I barely qualified when the last one came out. I remember, I kind of enjoyed it. Just something to do for 2 hours. But again, you know, I think I might just be too old and too boring. Fuck, it's hot in here. It's fucking April. We're supposed to be getting towards winter. That's not me, is it? Please. Oh no, that's me? Oh shit. It's not every day that you play a protagonist in a game that you're genuinely happy that you're not in real life. Oh, what happened? What the fuck did I punch out? Graphics, yes! Like I said, better than the prequels. Look at that, the sun and the sunlight are coming from 2 different directions. They've locked onto my tricorder. Oh no, Stormtroopers. I'm gonna get fucked. So, new Mad Men came out today. God, I'm happy about that. No. You know, I think I know a lot of people who don't like Mad Men, and I'm not sure how to feel about that, because it's a fucking great show. Oh wow. This is a pretty interesting first-person shooter kind of. How do I get behind the wall again? How do you take cover? Luke, whatever your fucking name is. It's a trap! Jeez, this sucks. What if I could write a rude message on in the time that it takes these guys to kill me? Okay, so that's an N. And we're working our way over to the I. G's gonna be a tough one. Never mind. Okay. Oh, but yeah, so many Star Wars games I want to finish. Actually, Knights of the Old Republic. Damn, that's another one. Damn, see? So many I've got to do. And virtually I've got to do them alone, because David's never here. So part of my ploy, and maybe you can help me, like, sort of send this to David, because he never talks to me. But part of my ambition is, if I build a better computer, that maybe David will make his way down here more often. It's a bit hokey, because so the main flaw with that plan is that he wants to build one as well. And if he has a good one, then there's no reason for him to come here, right? But if I build one first, then there might be a short bracket in time in which I can use it to convince him that he needs to come over. So I don't know. Does that sound like bullshit? You guys need to ask him, so... I have the worst way of communicating with my own nephew. I basically use the internet against him. Hey guys, you need to make David do stuff. Whoa! That Stormtrooper just got melted! And that one. That's a really convenient way of getting rid of the corpses. Run, Luke, run! The Star Wars films. It really breaks my balls the way George Lucas tries to tell people that he had it all planned out before they were made. I mean, it's the biggest pile of shit. You watch something like... It's just so blatantly not all planned out. The way that Luke and Leia carry on, and the way Darth Vader is as a villain and all that. It would be like, just using Game of Thrones as an example, because I was watching that today. It would be like the Hound suddenly turning out to be Sansa's father or something stupid like that, because in the first Star Wars film, Darth Vader isn't really a character, he's just a tall, tough bad guy. Which is what the Hound is. So I don't know, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. I definitely think about Sansa Stark too much for my own good. Like, you know, she's legal now, at least under Australian law, so... I wonder if people look at Australia at our age of consent the same way I look at some European countries and go, ooh, guys, that's nasty. I do like to joke a lot, but I actually, no. Probably wouldn't go below 20 even. If I were, like, if I had a machine that would make me this perfect woman. It's called the internet, no. But yeah, I probably not even below 20, I don't know. It would have to depend on the woman. Because there's some people in their like mid-20s and mentally they're fucking children, really. And then, you know, I've met 18-year-olds and shit who are pretty more grown up than I am. So, really, yeah. Those laws exist for a good reason. Fucking, is that a filing cabinet? I'm deleting the Emperor's tax records! How do I get behind the wall again? Oh. Oh, there's perspiration all over my joystick. This sucks. Okay, I really don't know how to get... I don't know how to get behind the wall. And there's a guy there that I need to kill. Fuck. Wow, I'm glad I'm doing this now, because if I ever do a legitimate walkthrough of this game, what's the... No, I don't want to abort the mission, I just want to... Options? Come on! There's gotta be a joystick commander somewhere. Oh man, yeah, I fucking abort mission, damn. And I was enjoying myself so much. I better do this now. Options. Controls are normal. Controls are flipped. Rapid fire off. That doesn't help me. How do I duck for cover? Alright, look. This isn't a proper Rebel Assault walkthrough, so here's your chance to tell me how to duck behind cover. Yeah, but that's how I feel about LucasArts. I totally fucking digressed from the topic. I'm talking about Sansa Stark and the Hound. But it's true, Darth Vader was totally never going to be Luke's father in the original. He was just some... I mean, like, there's even scripts, like, what you call it? Unfinished or drafts or whatever, where Luke's father and Darth Vader are talking to each other. So, how could it possibly be that they were always meant to be the same guy? I don't know. And I'm just taking the piss, I don't really care. George Lucas wants to make shit up about his own films, that's cool. It's when he messes them up to their own detriment that bothers me. See, like, I mean, strictly speaking, I don't even care that he inserted all those shitty computer graphics into them, because I mean, like, what's the fucking matter? Well, I am kind of shitty about it, but that's not the worst. It's like when he puts stuff in that's, like that fucking musical number, like, you know how he replaced the cool song from Return of the Jedi with that fucking ridiculous, what's it called? That fucking awful, Jedi Rocks, I think it's called. Look it up, it's fucking awful. See, like in that instance, I'm not going, oh, it's not just because the graphics are shit, because even with like the best graphics that have ever existed, it would still be shit. It's just a bad decision that didn't need to be there. And it sticks out like a sore thumb. That's another thing I hate. It's like when they did a special edition of the original Star Trek, and they added in all of these animated shots of the ship flying through space, but then you cut away from them, and you're straight back to these cardboard 60s sets, and the two just don't fucking work together at all. Oh, see, now I've done it again. How do I... Fuck me. How do I do it? What does that do? Oh, tab used to... Yes! I did it! Wait, did it? Do I just let go for a minute? I'm confused. What do I... Run, Luke, run! How do I do it? I pressed tab and he went back. Didn't that... Now I forgot what I was talking about. Fuck you. I have to just jerk the joystick off. It's basically you're being treated to the experience of watching me jack off. Which I think would just be a huge success on YouTube. Could you do that? Like, if you didn't say what you were doing and you didn't show them what you were watching on the screen, could you actually get away with it? I should do that one day. It's just basically masturbate while I'm playing a game but not tell anyone. I'm sorry, I'm crossing all sorts of boundaries here, but I'm kind of bored. What was it? Special edition. It's the stuff that doesn't make any sense that shits me, like when they put Hayden Christensen in Return of the Jedi. I mean, first of all, the story that I heard when that was done at the time, a few years ago, was that he didn't even film a new shot for that, that it was just like a costume test of his head plastered onto the old guy's body. And it's like the laziness, it's the sheer fucking laziness that gets to me. And yeah. And besides, I always thought it was cooler when he was the old guy, because I mean, first of all, Luke didn't know who he was anyway, so he wouldn't have recognised the young guy. Oh, fuck, I just quit the game. Luke never met his father anyway, right? So it doesn't make a difference, really, if he's, like, old or young, but it's nicer that he's older because it's more like it's the father he never got to know. Is just there as a ghost. Instead of just, like, this young prick who fucked his life up. I thought it was nicer, and this is like my childhood impression, I thought it was nicer that he got to see the guy that never got to exist because of all the bad decisions he made in his life. Instead of this young fuck who was just like this fucking train wreck. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I know. How do you do that thing where you duck for cover? Hang on, we'll try again. Damn it, can somebody please tell me how to... Piss on that nerd, I want him. I'm the king, I get what I want. Targaryen. Bang. Fuck, I'm losing this game so bad. Alright, I've had enough. Piss on that nerd.